proud lord said that I must bow so low. Only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or a coat of red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, that lord of Castamere. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, and not a soul to hear. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Ooh, other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes, they say only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. This. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all, it's Jeep's Variety Show! And now, here's your host, Jeep! What's happening? Whoa, I spazzed out a little bit there. Hello everybody! Jeep here of Jeep's Variety Show. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. We have an awesome guest for you today. One most of my regulars are probably unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, she is a delight. I've been talking with her a little bit. Very chill, very awesome person, just like I thought. And hello Chia, welcome in the chat. Nice to see ya. Alright, but before we get to my guest, let's see what's in the news today. Well, I killed a bear. And it's probably best I don't say anything more than that. But let's just say it was in self-defense. Okay, it wasn't exactly in self-defense. But the bear was farting in my direction. That much I can confirm. So, I killed the motherfucker. And I have a new carpet. Or at least I would have if that dragon didn't make off with the carcass. Such is the life of Jeep in the woods. And, in other news... hold on, there we go. In other news, at my local ATM machine, I had a little bit of a problem. See, my glasses regularly get stuck and sucked up into the ATM machine, and then I have to get them out, but I have to pay the ATM machine to give it back. And they charge me a glasses fee. So it's almost like my ATM machines, or all the ones that produce them, and I think they're programmed to steal your accessories and then charge you when you want it back. So they're programmed to take things from you and then charge you. But it's the only ATM I have in town, so I have to make do with it. Still, it is insidious. It is devious indeed. Most disgusting. Blech. Let's talk about some good news. Well, the bee has learned how to fly at the speed of sound. Oh yeah, but only for 2 seconds. He says it has something to do with fur, with his fur. That's all he would say. But yeah, the bee flying fast, you know, making come home for you know, family gatherings a lot quicker nowadays instead of always being out there, you know, hunting for whatever he hunts for and all that jazz and whatnot. Oh, I love the bee. That's a spot of good news. And that's it for the news today. Chia says, I wouldn't be able to bear farting in my general direction either. Yes, the flying bee. Oh, that's a good one, Chia. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Alright, folks. You all know why you're here. I know why I'm here. It's to greet my wonderful guest. Let's move on to the next corner so that way we can give her a proper introduction. Yeah. Alright. There be her social media up top right there for those of you interested in checking out this awesome guest. Alright. Let's not dilly-daddle any longer. Let's get right to it. So, we don't know if she is indeed from the moon, but we just might find out. We know that she's an apex killer. Oh yeah, she knows how to play in that game. She's probably also a self-made VTuber. She's made VTuber tutorials. She's one smart woman. I want you all, my viewers, to give a warm and awesome and grateful welcome to MOONIKAYA! There she is, folks. She's a PNG today. Pachi. Thank you, Chia God. There she is.
Yes, I'm PNG today.
Yes. Just a little bit of minor miscommunication, but she looks gorgeous all the same. Mooni, thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, no problem. Glad to be.
I'm glad you are here. Mooni, for those you don't know, has quite a good following. It's very impressive, very respectable. So, again, I want you all to give her plenty of love. So, how are you doing today, Mooni?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Pretty good is better than bad, so we'll take it.
Yes.
So, let's get right into the questioning. Start off with some nice, easy icebreaker ones. Like, what's your favorite food and least favorite?
Favorite food and least favorite.
Yeah.
Well, least favorite is mushrooms. Pretty sure most of my audience know that by now. And my favorite usually is like steak, maybe with mashed potatoes.
Oh, whoa, that's nice.
Is what my favorite. My mother makes really good ones, so yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome. Hear that, folks? Steak and mashed potatoes. That's a classic combo, by the way. And Sumio! Hey! I was just talking about you not too long ago. Not on stream, but off stream. He's a good friend and a mod. Hello, Santana. Look, this is Moonikaya. She's a PNG right now. She is.
Yes.
Indeed, Chia. You can't argue with a classic steak and mashed taters. That's very true. Especially when they're made by your mother.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mushrooms, however, you can throw those out. In the Mooni column. See, that was a legitimate ugh right there, folks. She hates them.
I don't like them at all, no.
So that's good. Those are good foods. I like my steaks actually rare to medium rare. How do you like yours?
I like my well done.
Well done, huh? My grandmother loved it well done.
Yeah, I mean, some can argue that medium rare has like more taste and everything, but I always like it well done. My parents do it all well done, and that's what I grew up with, liking well done.
Cool. Okay. There you have it, folks. Any well done fans in the chat? I hope so. Let's see. Okay. So, what inspired you to be a VTuber, if I may ask?
It's mostly just my interest in like streaming in general. I had a little bit of an interest. I sometimes just stream to my friends here and there, but else the VTuber, and it was, you know, something I'd stream for my friends for. So it won't be like any schedule or anything. It's just like random out of the blue, like 2 months later, pop a video, you know, and something on. And then one of my friends became a VTuber. She's actually pretty big right now.
Cool.
And I decided, you know, I have a model that I've been playing a long time in VR chat now. I've made some like my own now because my VR chat was like a kind of, you know, one of those MMD models kind of thing. But I edited it, and now I've made my like own model. So that's basically what I've been using, and that's pretty much it, really. I just had like interest in streaming, and found it fun, so I just kept going with it, and yeah.
Oh, and here we are. So simple, humble beginnings. You had an interest, and your friend did it. Sumio asked who the friend is. Now, Sumio, she may not want to reveal who the friend is. Are you okay with telling us?
Yeah, it's fun. It's Yui Kai.
What? Who? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the name.
Yui Kai.
Well, how do you spell that?
Let me just link Yui. Her Twitter. Yui Kai-chan. There you go. That's
Yui Kai-chan.
it's her.
All right, I'll have to check out later. I'll check that out. Awesome. Well, thank you, Yui Kai-chan, for inspiring Moonikaya to become a VTuber in your own right. So let's give it up for Yui Kai-chan. Even though she's not here, let's give it up.
Well, I mean, she lives in like Asia.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So I don't know if you can, because she streams very late compared to all of us.
Oh, I see. Well, fortunately, I can make lots of
So
times for my
timing
schedule.
wise, maybe. Well, if you can make it, you can make it.
That would be awesome. Yes, thank you, Chia, for the pachi pachi. Let's see here. So that's a real nice humble beginning. So, were you always because for those of you who don't know, folks, MOONIKAYA makes tutorial videos. I'm going to get into this right now on how to become a VTuber using like various programs like VC Face. She talks about Muppet. She talks about everything. She talks about all the things about not just the programs, also Blender. She also told you how to work with that. And without her, GEEP would not be here. Okay, that I had to reach out to her. It's thanks to MOONIKAYA right here that the mobile moving GEEP you see before you is possible. It's all thanks to MOONIKAYA. So, I found your tutorial videos to be very, very relaxing and informative and very kind. So,
Well, I try my best to make it understandable for beginners.
it worked because I didn't put myself together. My rigger did, and she just said MOONIKAYA of all the tutorials, I liked her the most, and I was like, and I think I recommended you to her because she's really busy. But I did the research to find someone who could help, and then I was like, this one seems really nice, very cool, and covers a lot of the topics that we're wondering about. So, and true enough, through you, GEEP was born. And so I guess the question I'm getting here at is, were you always this good at rigging things together, putting stuff together, or did you learn it because you wanted to become a VTuber, or what's up? And why? What inspired you to do that and help everybody out? It's a long question. Take your time.
Well, as I mentioned before in the previous question about becoming the VTuber,
Yes.
I've had a lot of experience in VR chat and creating avatars in VR chat, so
Right.
I slowly become to learn Blender. So to start out, kind of, take assets, put things together, make things together. But later on, I could make my own stuff, and then it just progresses over my 3 years about. Well, at this point, like almost 4 years of Blender.
Wow.
So now I can make like avatars from zero. Of course, through my journey, just slowly learning Blender more and more. And now, just making my own, like my Mooni is still going through like updates. I would like, well, make new outfits. I just created her new body. As soon I'll be updating her face, facial expressions, and her face in general. Well, most of it is like new already. Just a few months I created Mooni ago. The new version of her just a little bit ago, and she'll be completely new. So I'm still like even working on Mooni, and so soon we'll get our Halloween outfit for next month. So yeah, that's basically my journey. How I became like the self-made VTuber. A lot of VTubers obviously do commissions and things, but like 4,000 on a model, which is insane. Well, I can make it for free, obviously for myself.
It's true.
Yeah.
There you have it, folks.
That's about it.
Mooni's here the way she is today through trial and error and an interest. Now she can start from scratch. Look forward to the October Halloween Mooni and a new Mooni coming up. She's always working on it. Hard-working woman right here. So, really appreciate that stuff. And what inspired you to want to help people out from scratch making your videos? You just wanted to lend your knowledge just because, it's so expensive to be a VTuber unless, of course, you do it yourself and whatnot.
Well, yes, it is expensive to be a VTuber. Obviously, my videos, well, my first channel, the tutorial, I have a second now tutorial channel. My first channel, I deleted and re-uploaded like the good videos and deleted all the bad ones. So I started like a whole new channel, basically. I like 3,000 subscribers now. I have only 700.
I see.
I just wanted to like restart it, basically. Because of some issues with my old one, but basically when I started my channel, it was when the big boom of VTubers.
Yeah.
I was like, I I could probably help a lot of people because like Melody was starting her thing, and that's when the big explosion of VTubing happened, and you would see like hundreds of VTubers just being like, "I want to be a VTuber," and then there's a bunch of people that would watch then my videos after Melody came through because Melody obviously blew up through the whole internet. Is how
Yes.
VTubing is like what it is now. Without Melody, probably won't be as big. It probably, I mean,
You never know.
well, you never know. Now we have Shoujo, which is blowing through like the internet.
Yes.
Other companies are going on the English, like Hololive, EN, English Hololive, and
Mm-hmm.
the other bigger Japanese companies have recruiting English. So that's blowing through the internet. Obviously, but yeah, the biggest one was Melody. That's when we had basically hundreds of people debuting in like those few months. Like VTubing is to be just a good old neighborhood, you know, everybody just kind of knew each other back like 3 years ago.
Oh, I see. It was like a very close knit community, kind of like
Yeah.
everyone knew your names. Like, how you doing? How you doing? It's nice to see you. And now all of
Mhm.
a sudden, it's
Pretty
blown.
pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that must have been
All the
nice.
OG VTubers and everything, but now like I could go on Twitch, I could click on like the VTuber tag and I'd be like, I have never seen any of these VTubers in my life.
Yeah,
And
it's
where did y'all pop from? Hmm.
yes, it's expanded from a nice little quiet community to a metropolitan.
Yes. Yes, a lot of YouTubers did complain when the community did explode. There was a little bit of drama, of course.
Yeah,
As bigger communities get, it gets more toxic.
it does. That's just natural.
It's just the nature
It's
of
an
things.
unfortunate
There's
nature.
bad people, good people, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just numbers
But
crunching.
it is what it is.
It is, but I'm still glad though that for the most part I've run into pretty awesome people actually. So yourself included.
Mhm.
So and that's just so kind of you that during the boom you decided to help out. So let's give another round of
Yeah.
applause for MOONIKAYA, folks. She didn't have to do it, but she did it anyway. Okay, and she started her channel from scratch again. So sub to that. All right. Sumio, there are way too many VTubers.
Well, yeah, I did see some VTubers obviously complain out there. Like before, VTubing used to be just nice and chill and everything, but now some people I see, which is it's dumb. It's like, yeah, competition is rising now. You have to be
Yeah.
this or that, or yeah, have to be whatever the best entertainment shit. It's
Yes.
just the nature of streaming in general. It's not just because you're a VTuber. Oh, you can be more popular. Some people come envision that if you go as a VTuber, you'll be more popular because you know it's just, I guess it's a
Small.
niche. But
Yeah.
now it's more mainstream, and people are complaining now that it's mainstream. It's harder to go through, but like is obviously it's going to be like this. It's not going to be easy,
Yeah.
either VTuber or real life or whatever.
It is what it is. It expanded. The niche is
Yeah.
out and the main is in.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
but no, thank you, Chief, for cheering on Mooney. No, she's right. So yeah, you said you've been around doing this for like almost 4 years now. You said, right?
Hmm.
So you were
Oh yeah.
around during the classic era, like you said.
I was during the classic era. Well, I've been streaming for 2 years. I knew VTubers for about 3 years, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I said 4 years of like making models, so that's
Yes, thank you.
my
I'm
two
sorry for
years on
misunderstanding.
VR
Yes.
chat plus 2 years streaming, so that makes it pretty much
4 years.
four-ish
There we go. That's how I put it together.
years.
I'm sorry I
Yeah,
misunderstood. It was hard for me to put together.
of making models, but yeah. Mhm.
So taking it all in effect, folks, MOONIKAYA here, our most veteran guest ever. Show your senpai respect.
Well, I'm not like veteran, but
You're a veteran
you
on my
know,
show.
I've been before Melody Boom and everything, but yeah. I guess I know the VTuber history.
That's too cool. That's I just discovered it last year, and I only started this year, so I'm
Yeah.
later. I'm a VTuber Zoomer. Oh, Chia, you started watching him 2 years ago. Okay, not Mooney still got it on yet. 3 years ago for her. Nope. Mooney's still the senior here. Let's see here. Okay, here's one that I love to ask. What's a game you've always wanted to play but you've never gotten around to? It could be years or days or months, but is there any one of those?
Any game that I wanted to guess?
Yeah, just play, but you've never played before. Is there any game out there?
Um, I'm not sure what you mean because, like, I mean, if I want a game, I could just buy it.
Oh, I know some of my viewers
Uh,
they watch a trailer and they're like, "Oh, I still want to play that game," and then or they hear about a game and then years go by and they never play it. That's what I'm asking. Like
oh, you
something
mean
like,
something that's unreleased?
yeah, something like that.
Uh, well, at the moment, like, I'm waiting for the new Battlefield game to come out. It's coming out next month. Um, Other than that, I mean, there was a few games that I guess I couldn't play, like, Spark used to be a game, but it never actually came out because I think it was underfunded or something. It
Mm-hmm.
was like this RPG, but you could create your own worlds and things. So it was pretty cool. It's like you could create your own worlds. It's kind of like, I guess, Halo Reach Forge, but it's like, you know, mm, more RPG fantasy type.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. So you hear that,
Yeah,
folks? The
but
most like battle.
yeah, it never came out because underfunded or whatever.
That really is too bad. Oh no, I think that's a bot. Sumio, can you yeah, these are bots. Oh no, I'm getting followed by bots. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sumio, can you like dispose of them for me? If you can, I really appreciate it, my man. Oh dear, the bots are all over Twitch as of late, aren't they?
Oh yeah, for sure. Twitch, especially now with the whole like Twitch, um, like the Twitch drama going on right now
Yes,
with the bots, like the hate
the hate
towards
raids.
Twitch, yeah, the hate raids and stuff.
Yeah, all that crap. Yep,
Hmm.
that's Chia says, "Damn bots, they are on a rise, aren't they?" Yeah, yeah. We'll have to talk with Modbot. So Modbot is someone, a friend of mine, another guest of mine. He's really cool. His name is actually Modbot. So, but in any case, let's get back to the current guest, the star of the show, MOONIKAYA. Um, okay, so what's been one of your favorite streams so thus far, and why? Like, what happened?
My favorite streams and why?
Yeah, just one, just like an
Hmm.
incident that stands out as like a very fun or fantastical moment that stands out to you.
Uh, Fantastical moment that stands out for me. I guess it would be back in the day. I guess when I played Monster Hunter. That's like a few months after Melody. That's when I was actually growing quite a bit, and I've met a bunch of cool people and very supportive people too.
Nice.
And it's pretty nice. That's when I guess my biggest growth came, and I met a lot of like cool people, as I said. But it's just hmm, I guess the whole thing that's now that I have like regulars more, like more regulars I can talk to, and just
Yeah.
cool people that would hang out around in my chat and things like before, I have maybe like just my friends or, a select few that I would talk to, which is cool. I enjoyed that. Now, like, I could, uphold conversations and things, because
Yeah.
I I can talk, but I'm more of a listener. It's just like the way I guess I talk is it's like a switch. If people interact with me, I interact with them back, like,
I see what you mean.
Um, but if if it's like quiet, I struggle to like start, a conversation, or
Yes.
I struggle to, make things happen.
I understand. I got you. So it's kind of like you go with the flow of the environment as far as conversation is
Yeah,
concerned.
basically.
Gotcha.
And so if somebody's talking, I can talk back to them. We can have fun. If nobody's talking, then I struggle to come up with how to make things, I guess.
Ah.
Just talk, you know,
Yeah.
like nothing, or, you know.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Mm.
picked up on that during our convos earlier, not too long ago. I think it's very what's the word I'm looking for? Very nice in its own right. That it sometimes it's hard for people to sit still and be quiet, but it's a calming
Yeah.
effect, so it's nice.
Hmm.
So there you have it, folks. One of her most fond memories was back in the day when Melody was just coming out, and
Oh yeah.
she just met the community. Her growth was going during Monster Hunter, and it is always good to have a good community and people you can talk to. So that is
Hmm.
a good memory. I'm glad you shared that with us.
Yes.
Let's see. How can you see most recent followers, Sumio? I'd tell you if I knew. Don't worry about it. We'll handle the bots later. We'll kill them later. And speaking of killing, let me ask the question I want to know. What got you into Apex? And what got you hooked? That's your go-to game.
What got me hooked
That's your
into
go-to game.
Apex? It is my go-to game. Well, as I guess I should say now, because we weren't streaming, but I said I was playing COD and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, whenever I like play these games like COD and stuff, there's something missing. There's always that one thing that's missing, compared to what Apex gives me. Like, COD is great, it's like, I guess Apex, you run around, you shoot people. But like what Apex has is like movement. It has a higher skill ceiling. In Call of Duty, I guess for a lot of people it's fun, it's great. But for me, like, I can play it, but not for too long, because it does get a little bit boring, because like I guess my skill as an FPS player has grown to an extent where I'm just like, I can pretty much autopilot and be still at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Pro
I
gamer in the
can,
house.
I can just be like talking to my chat and be like just the top of leaderboard without, breaking too much of a sweat.
Oh, no. Flex. You can totally flex in
Well,
that. You can drink coffee and talk and play. You can do it one hand.
mm, I'm just relaxed back in my chair playing one hand.
That
So Days, yeah. But basically, why I like Epic so much is brings a lot more. There's the movement. There's the whole like playing with the team. It's always like an adrenaline rush. Like, I actually need to focus on the game to
yeah.
be good. I always like see, I guess, an improvement. And there's just things I can improve. When I play, let's say Splitgate, that's a recent game I've been playing as well, or like Call of Duty. It's all the same. You have your FPS, I guess, tactics, which can apply pretty much to any game, even Apex. But Apex just has this movement and everything that just brings it to a whole next level. Unlike Splitgate, which is running around shooting, because you have a slide, but that's about it. It's
Wow.
basically the same. Like, when it comes to recoil control, I can do it very well. Doesn't really matter which game. So that's why Apex really hooked me in, and why I love Apex that much, and uh, why I also like this other game that I kind of slowly get into is Naruka. It's also a very, I guess, fast-paced. It has a lot of movement. It's very action, which is why I'm getting slowly into it. It's basically games that have, I guess, higher skill ceiling that catch me.
Yes, you have
Because
evolved.
now, yeah, it basically evolved from Call of Duty type of games
Yes, it's
to like Apex. Like even people who switch to like Call of Duty, or there's a bunch of people switching from Warzone to Apex because
Same
Warzone
reason.
has a big cheater problem.
Oh, I didn't know
So a
that.
lot of people, yeah, a lot of people are switching from Warzone to Apex, and a lot of them say, Apex is a lot harder of a game, and so on and so forth.
Wow, I
And they're
see.
getting hooked onto it now. So yeah, that's basically why I like Apex so much.
Well, folks, you have it right there. Moonikaya essentially saying she's too badass for the other ones now. she,
Pretty much.
yes, that's it. It's like how her model updates. Her skill level has gone up, and she's never going back. I mean, you can have fun, but you know what I'm saying. You are where you're at.
Yeah.
When did you first discover Apex?
I discovered it like 2 years ago, but I only played for like 3 seasons till all my friends left. But that's when I guess I was a little bit more casual.
Okay,
So I didn't really mind playing like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I had fun. But then I came back to it in like season 6, so I skipped a few seasons, like 2 seasons.
I see.
And I came back to it now as a streamer because, like,
Yeah, you said you've been
geez,
streaming for
at this
about two
point it will
years
be
now.
3 years, you know.
Yeah,
So I was playing Apex a little bit before I started actually streaming. Um, but yes,
just a
I'm
little bit, because
12
you
with
said
Apex at this point. I
yeah,
think.
it's changed. So before you would shuffle,
Launch,
but oh, sorry, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Uh, yeah, I think it was like 3 years at this point. So yeah, about a year later, of course, I started streaming, and then I popped Apex back up, want to see how it is and everything, and got hooked again. So yeah.
All right, so it's about 3 years ago, and she said she's been streaming for about 2 years.
Hmm.
So, and back 3 years
Yeah.
ago, it was more like she was shuffling. You were okay to shuffle between like that and then Call of Duty, but now it's Apex, and for all the reasons stipulated therefore beforehand. You know what? Now that I have an Apex player here, a major one, I may have to invest in that game and get skilled myself. I'm actually quite a good player myself if I really commit to it, and maybe help you out and
Oh
drop
yeah.
in and be like, Mooney, let's kick some ass.
Well, of course, I recommend anybody above level 300 to play with me, but
Got it.
yeah.
I must grind to get to
Oh,
above 300. Understood.
yeah, that's my recommendation. I of course play with people who are like level 50, but the problem with playing with people level 50 is they pretty much die in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you, Mooney. Don't worry. I wouldn't dishonor
Yeah.
your great skill for that. I'll wait till I'm at 1,000. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that good. What level are
And
you
so
at?
yeah, it's like that's the problem with me when playing like Apex. Is a lot of people ask to play Apex with me, which I really want to play Apex with people. It's great, but when they join, they're like level 50. I'm like, well, shit, you're
Oh,
gonna die.
it's like,
No offense.
yeah. So, hey, you're the voice of experience. You can't say, you're a 50. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
You have every
Uh,
right to say that, Mooney. You got the skill. You can say that.
I always recommend people to be, high enough level to play on my servers because you're not gonna have a great experience. Yes, you can play with your, I guess, your streamer, which is what you want, I guess. Because, some people really want to play with their streamer, but like
Sure,
at the same time,
everybody
I
does, but
have such a high skill ceiling and you're gonna be playing in my lobbies
yeah,
with everybody in level 500, rank platinum and above.
yeah.
I've even a lot of time I've went to master people in my uh, lobbies and predators, and you're going to be fighting pretty much the best people in the world while you're starting this game like a few weeks ago. So
Yep. So you heard it
yeah,
right from Mooney, folks. She means no disrespect, but you get what you want to play with her, but she also wants some skilled players to help her out. She is providing entertainment, so
yeah,
it's the least you can do
yeah.
for her is grind and grind and grind until you can be at her level. Then
Mhm.
then everyone will have a good time. You'll have a good time. You'll survive. She'll have a good time. It'll be a great balance. So
Yeah.
duly noted, Mooney. I promise I will never join until I'm at least 299.
299. Yeah.
No, I'll wait.
But yeah, it's like, when I play Apex and these little 50s join my squad and I go in. they both die, and I have to like 1v3 all the time, and then sometimes I might pull it off, but that's like 1 out of 10 times,
Yeah.
and that's basically 1 in 10 times on my stream. So it may be not the most entertaining thing. I might take 2 people off, I might take all 3 of them, but I need that little bit of help.
Yeah.
But my teammates aren't really good enough to survive.
Let's hope they level
So
up like you have.
mhm. Yeah, of course, when I was like under level 100, that wasn't really that great. I could shoot, I guess, but I didn't have the movement mechanics down. I didn't have, the best of recoil, I
Yeah.
could maybe kill a person or two, but I couldn't, kill all 3 on my own or something like I can now, but um, you know.
Things have changed.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
folks, there you have it. Moonikaya said it right there. She always will appreciate. But you must be badasses. Badasses unite. Level 300s is badass. Remember that. And Sumio, thank you for banning those bots. Thank you, my man. And with that, I think that's a good setup for... Oh, let's wrap up with this last question here. So you've been streaming for the better part of 2 years now, you've said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's quite a while. What keeps you coming back to it? Does it ever get harder, or has it gotten easier? Is it just a joy for you? What keeps you streaming?
What keeps you streaming? Well, it's all the people that come back to my streams that keeps me going. Of course,
yes.
All the regulars I stream, obviously. Like my most motivation is to stream for the people that come back to my streams. Obviously, they want my
Yes.
streams. I give them my best, and I try my best for them. Obviously, I love to meet new people. I love to grow as a community. I want to do
Naturally.
the best for my community, which is why I work hard. I update my model. I get new outfits. I do these, tutorials to help people. I do have a gaming YouTube as well. For all the people that might have missed, maybe like the top plays on my streams or any
Oh.
other content I do. And of course, it's just like also meeting all the new people that come. Of course, there's gonna be some toxic people that come to my stream, which is
Yeah.
whatever.
Gotta deal with that crap. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Yes. It is true, but it's yeah. That's basically why I come back to streaming.
You hear that, folks? It's a time-owed sweet tale. It's because of you! So, pat yourselves on the back that you've created such a fine community that Mooni feels welcome to come back 2 years and counting. Okay, folks? A lot of us are rookies here.
Oh, yeah.
She's got the years on us as well. It's fantastic. Let's give it up for you, for Mooni, folks. Right here. Come on. This is the end of our interview corner, so we're going to move into a game right after this, and that'll be the end of our show. Oh, God, we got another bot. Time to kill them again, Sumio. Fuck them up again. Fuck them up again.
The whole spot. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's a very common one.
Yep. Oh, here they are. Oh, I'm getting hit with a whole shit ton of them. Get on it, Sumio. Flex your Apex equivalent modding skills. Ban the motherfuckers. Alright, Mooni, thank you so much for the interview. Folks, we're going to have a little PowerPoint hilarious game coming up, and I'll leave these goddamn bots to Sumio's delectable, delicious execution. So, thank you, Mooni, so much for this, and for all you've done for... I don't know how many VTubers you helped, but this is one who will always feel grateful to you for what you've done for me, so thank you so much for that.
Well, I'm glad.
Alright, folks, don't go away. We are going to take a quick break, 5-minute break, and we will be back with a game, and that'll be it for today's show. Like I said, very lax, very simple, very easy. And then it's back to Apex for Mooni, I'm going to assume.
Actually, I'll be playing Naraka today.
Oh, Naraka, my mistake.
Yes. That's the new game I guess I'll be mixing up with Apex.
Got it. Alright, well, she's doing a mix now. Awesome. So, we shall return. 5 minutes, folks. Mark the time, and we will be back. can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who would have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. And now you know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Now some people say happiness takes so very long to find. Well, I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. And you see, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel glad when you're glad. I feel sad when you're sad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. Hit me one time. Hit me twice. Oh, ah, oh, that's rather nice. Oil and grime, poison sludge, diesel clouds and noxious muck, slime beneath me, slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love. I see the world and all the creatures in it. I suck 'em dry and spit 'em out like spinach. 'Cause greedy human beings will always lend a hand with the destruction of this worthless jungle land. And what a beautiful machine they have provided to slice a path of doom with my sweet breath to guide it. Filthy brown acid rain pouring down like egg chow mein. Slime beneath me, slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love. I've been in love so many times. Thought I knew the score. But now you've treated me so wrong. I just can't take anymore. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it. Fall in love again. All those things I heard about you, I thought they were only lies. But when I caught you in his arms, I just broke down and cried. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it. I mean it. Fall in love again. I gave my heart so easily. I cast aside my pride. But when you fell for someone else, baby, I broke up all inside. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. That's why I'm singing it. Fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. Please don't make.
Yep.
Alright folks, we are back. It's time for the PowerPoint game where you, the chat, decide who the winner is at the very end. So, let's get on right to it. Here we are. It's time. For the record, folks, I must say this yet again. This game would not be possible without the brilliance and beautiful mind of Fuwako Uni and her wonderful magical heart. So, give it up for Fuwako Uni. Let me type out her name in the chat. That's the name right there. She's a delightful person. Beautiful woman. I recommend you check her out. Okay. So, folks, for those of you unfamiliar with how this PowerPoint game works, you are about to find out. Plenty of comedy ensues, where the dialogue is all improvised, and you're just gonna see. So, Mooni, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go. Today's is Contest of Contests. 2 wheels versus 3 wheels via PowerPointishness. Now, here's what I mean by that. Boom. I represent tricycles. Mooni represents bicycles. But I'm going to tell all of you why tricycles are far superior to 2-wheeled bicycles. Blech. Okay.
Gonna get freaking my childhood PTSD.
PTA.
Of falling off the bike.
Indeed, exactly. She's making this easy for me. My opponent doesn't understand. I'm gonna win for once! For once the chat's gonna vote for me! I've never won this shit ever!
Maybe.
I smell condescension, I smell cockiness. Well, we will see. We will see, Mooni. Oh, we will see. Alright, so I won the coin toss backstage, so I get to go first. So, let's see what the first picture shall be that I must regale to you all. Relate why my red tricycles are superior to Mooni's yellow bicycle. Okay, yellow. Like piss. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That's interesting. I gotta start the timer. Alright, so... I hate the bee. Alright, so... These eyes are intimidating, right? Intimidation. That's how you feel when you see someone intimidating. What's more intimidating than a tricycle? A bicycle? No, 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 no. Bicycles are simple. There are 2 wheels, 3 wheels. The more wheels, the more intimidating. And therefore, when you ride your tricycle, which even a child could ride, you can look like a badass riding a tricycle because it's red. Mine are red. And you can intimidate with your eyes. Intimidate even the greatest motorcyclist out there. Okay? Understand that. Understand that those the people who love their hogs, they'll love you for loving this trog. I don't know. Trog for tricycle? I don't know. But intimidation is the key here. You want what you want? Intimidate people. Prove your worth with a tricycle. Alright? With a bicycle, you're going to fall off your ass. With a tricycle, you're not going to fall down. That's why there are 3. They're taking your bones and your skin into account. And therefore, you are less likely a threat to yourself, but more likely a threat to others, as you tricycle your way onto the field with a glaring and intimidating glance. So, that's why tricycles are intimidating. And that's all the time I have for my presentation right there. So, if I had to summarize in one word what I just discussed, that one word would probably have to be... deadly. I know what you're thinking. Intimidation. But no. Deadly intimidation. But I can only use one word. And that is today's word. So tricycles equals deadly to the enemy. Alright, Mooni, your turn, though I don't think you stand a chance against my presentation, but whatever. Whatever.
Sure. Let's go.
Here's your picture.
Oh.
Let me start the countdown. Go ahead.
Alright, well, obviously, tricycles aren't really good to go on the ship. It'll take up way too much space, obviously, because it's wide. That's why you want, a bike with just 2 wheels to go into the ship, so you can transport your bike. Obviously, if you have a bunch of tricycles, it's gonna take up way too much space. Where are you gonna walk? Nowhere. But with a bike, you can put it to the side and you still have space to freaking walk, It's way more compact than a tricycle. Fat freaking 3-wheeled bike, So you can transport your bike and also carry it better because it's more lighter than a tricycle, obviously, because it only has 2 wheels instead of 3. So, yeah, that's gonna be my point, and,
Wow, you wrapped the presentation before the timer ran out. Are you trying to
Oh,
flex?
yeah.
Are you trying to flex on me with time? you timekeeper.
Yes.
God damn it! I talk too long. She's getting the audience with brevity. God damn it! Screw you, Mooni. Screw you.
Well, that's why I do tutorials on my YouTube. I can get straight to the point. I don't ramble.
I don't care. I hate you. All right, if you had to describe in one word what you discussed, what would it be?
Compact.
Compact. Damn, it's a good word too. It's better than deadly, I'll tell you that much. Mine seems... Shit. I'm in trouble. I'm with a professional speaker here. I should have rigged this game. I should have bribed more people. But okay, fine. Let me just continue on with the next picture. Okay. All right. I'm gonna kill you in this one. I'm gonna also wrap up early. Watch how fast I can talk. Watch how fast I can be. You watch. Let's see. Shut up, chat. Mooni level 300 plus in presenting. Shut up. All right. What the hell is that thing? Okay. All right. Also, let me move that above so I can see it. There we go. All right, fine. All right, so we got a lanky motherfucker right here, and as you can see, he's looking at the bike, and he's like, but he's reaching for the tricycle. Why? Because tricycles are always within reach. She's talking compact, but compact can be too compact. Sometimes you want something to clutter the area, and therefore this monkey motherfucker is gonna reach out for this thing, and he's gonna be like, you know, when I'm reaching my long arms, I want to be able to touch something that I can ride real quick. And I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking about a mobile vehicle. I'm talking about a tricycle. So, and also, this guy looks like he'll fall off a bike really easily. So, he definitely is gonna want the tricycle, okay? He's definitely gonna want that. And he's gonna hop on the tricycle because it suits his body better. So, tricycles, because they are large, they're for the large. Large and in charge. And with that, I will completely wrap my presentation with 20 seconds left on the clock.
It's gonna be a battle of who wraps it up.
Oh, by the way, I gotta break character real quick. Hatters, thank you for the hosting and the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are doing a presentation on what's more impressive, tricycles or bicycles. My latest wonderful, beautiful, powerful guest here is MOONIKAYA. She represents bikes, I represent tricycles. It's just a play, folks. I'm not this bitter. I'm just putting on a show, and Mooni is kicking my ass. So, it all works out. And now, I gotta get back in character. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Okay. Oh, Hat rides a trike. That's lovely. All right. So, if I had to summarize one word with this, it would have to be, oh, I don't know, large. Who doesn't like large? And who's this Hoss motherfucker? Hey, is there anyone out there who can kill this Hoss thing? Destroy it. Destroy it. Yep. Destroy the Hosses. Ban them. Ban them.
The horses.
The horses are back! I hope my mod's still in the chat to do it. Whatever. Let's just continue with the show. Alright, Mooni, I had 26 seconds left on the clock, and I thought of a good word. Large. Your turn, and your next photo. Let's see what you can do with this one. My worthy opponent, but not so worthy in that I will win. Ha ha ha! Okay, here we go. Let's start the timer.
Alright, chainsaw. So, obviously chainsaw, with a chainsaw you can break down if, let's say, your bike or tricycle breaks down. Well, I'm gonna have to, I guess, recycle it. Chainsaw, obviously, is gonna recycle your bicycle much quicker than what a tricycle is. Tricycle, there's a bunch of waste, with more tires. A tricycle is way more wasteful than like a bicycle, which is 2 wheels. And so, with a chainsaw, you can recycle your bike with less waste. If you recycle your bicycle, than what you would with a tricycle. So that's so you can I'll take a bike apart much quicker if you needed to. So that would be it for me. For that, I can recycle it faster.
I see. You took a little more time, but you still had time on the clock. God damn it. Well, what's your word, Mooni?
I guess recycle.
Recycle.
Oh yeah.
That's another good word. Okay.
Well, it's good for the environment.
Compact, recycle, and I have deadly and large. I think I am at a disadvantage. It looks that way, but let's see what comes next. Oh yeah. Okay. My next photo. Let's see. What do you have for me, B? Oh no! Not that one! Alright, well, okay.
Okay.
Here's the caustic doomsday symbol. Why would I ever want to associate this with my tricycle? I should associate this with a bike. That's exactly what I'll do. The bike. Maybe better for the environment, or so Mooni says, but she's a liar, okay? I'm telling you right now, I don't have evidence, but you have to believe me because I say so. And so bikes are caustic and destructive and awful. Tricycles are better for the environment because I say so. And I can't really think much about this other than don't. This is bad. This is good. A tricycle can get you farther away from the poisonous bicycles quicker than a bicycle could get you away from the poisonous poison, because bicycles carry the poison. Bicycles are faster than tricycles, granted, I'll give it that, but the tricycles don't carry this poison. And I have, again, no evidence on me. You just have to take my word for it. And trust me, you will regret it if you don't vote for me. I have money. I can do favors for you, okay? Alright. I'm going to wrap up right here. Let's stop the timer. Where's the timer? Oh, seriously, okay, there it is. Okay. So, if I had to take away one word for this to support my beautiful tricycles, that word would probably have to be poisonless. Poisonless.
That's a word now.
Yes, it is, because I say so.
Non-toxic.
Be quiet. Quit showing me up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
She's relentless, isn't she? A relentless opponent is a worthy opponent. I will say that much. All right, Mooni, here is your picture. Boom. Let's start the countdown.
Alright, well, that's a ghost. Obviously, you want to use a bike. Nobody would use a tricycle. You want to use the bike. Get away from the ghost. You know? Obviously, you want to be fast, because ghost is going to fly at your ass, you know? So you want to pull away real quick. So obviously, get your bike up and cycle away from the ghost. Run as fast, or cycle as fast as you can with the bike. Obviously, if you're a tricycle, you're going to be way too slow, and the ghost will catch your ass, and whatever a ghost is going to do with you, I don't know. Well, yeah, that's basically going to be why I think a bike is much better than a tricycle for this situation. I think that's it.
God damn it. Fuck you, Mooni, and your 30 seconds time to spare. 30 seconds. You're flexing on me. All right. What's your word? What's your word?
Speed.
Speed. God damn, these are good words. And
oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is my last chance because this is my last image, and then Mooni's only has one more image. So I have one last chance to make the best impression that I can. But it's clutch time, people. It's clutch time. Here we go. God damn it. Okay, so it's a stegosaurus. It's a fucking stegosaurus. Obviously, if a stegosaurus is going to ride anything, it'll crush anything. But it'll have better odds not... It'll take longer to crush a tricycle than a bicycle. Bicycle can't bear as much weight. Again, the 2-wheel, 3-wheel thing. And look at this. This is for like all dinosaur lovers out there. The Stegosaurus looks more like a tricycle than a bicycle. It's got 4 legs, 2 more than a bicycle. It's 2 times better than the bicycle. So therefore, it has more kin, more relation to the tricycle. All right? I bet in ancient times when dinosaurs needed to get from one place to the other, they were thinking, shall we make a bicycle or a tricycle? And they thought the tricycle, all right? If dinosaurs were capable of thinking or inventing, they would invent the tricycle before the bicycle, and then some stupid caveman person would come by and invent the bicycle, and the dinosaurs would just swat them away. Even though they weren't part of the same periods, I'm aware of this. If they ever were, dinosaurs would definitely prefer tricycles. So dinosaur lovers out there, and any dinosaurs in the chat, actual dinosaurs, you know, not just old people, but actual dinosaurs, you know, who can think and type and do this stuff, and from your dino dimension, I understand. Tricycles are your friends, and Jeep is your friend, not Mooni. Jeep is your friend. So with that, I cannot flex with 30 seconds remaining, but I did make a good presentation for dinosaurs. And with that, the one word that I could take away from this should be, ancient. Mooni's getting awful smug in that chat. So, ancient. Who doesn't love their ancients, right? All right, Mooni.
Ancient for a tricycle. Would that make it bad though? Since it's old, it's bad.
Quit throwing. Don't throw logic in my face.
You know?
Be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up. All right.
That word mocks you.
No.
Ancient. It's old. It's garbage.
No. Ancient is classic. Ancient is our roots. It's where we come from. Okay, I should have used ancestry for that one, but whatever. Okay. Here you go, Mooni. Your final image. Take it away.
Egg.
Start the countdown. Oops. I gotta take off the crown.
Alright, eggs. So, alright, well...
She's flustered. I'm gonna win.
Okay, so, eggs. You can, you can have eggs with your bike. But obviously, on a tricycle, you can't, because if you're gonna have it on a tricycle, it's small. It doesn't have enough space for an egg. It's just gonna leak all over the place. Tricycles are small, but bikes are more bigger. So you can have your egg on the bike because there's more surface area for the egg to be on. So you cracked your egg, cooking in the sun. On the metal in freaking Australia, and you can have your egg on the bike. That's how you can have your egg on the bike. Guess that would be how the bike would be better than a tricycle. Or an egg.
Well, that was a hard one, but you still thought of something. Damn.
Thought of something.
What is your last word for this one?
Cook.
Cook. Damn, another good word. Well, so that's all the words then. It's time to wrap up our presentations with a final summary of everything, and then chat gets to vote. Alright, so, in summary, with a tricycle, they are deadly. You look deadly. You look large. You're not poison, you're poisonless, and it comes from ancient heritage, so there's a lot of experience and life experience there. With a bike, it's compact, small, it's recyclable, weak, it's speed, that's like you're on dope, it's on crack, don't do drugs, kids, and cooking meth. So again, bikes are all about dope heads, and tricycles are all about those who progress properly.
What do you mean bikes is for the cool kids?
No!
Like your old boomer
No!
tricycles.
This is my presentation. Let me wrap this up. Well, anyway, folks, so you heard it. Don't listen to what she said. So,
you want to be a cool kid, go for the bike, obviously, not the boomer.
Tricycles. Just trust me. Okay, Mooni, your presentation wrap up.
Well, as I said, bikes are for cool people. They're compact, they're good for environment, they go fast, you know, everybody wants to go fast, the speed of them. Even cook on them. Because, you know, you gotta get your nutrients and everything in. So, you know, while the tricycle, deadly, who you gonna kill? You're just gonna go to jail. Large, why? Why would you need a big? You don't need a big tricycle. It's just gonna get in the way of everything. You know, they're nice and compact, and poisonless. It's not like you're gonna be licking a bike or tricycle anyway. What's the point? You know, ancient. Well, if your tricycle is ancient, it's gonna be rusty, unusable, and it's just gonna be garbage. Then what the fuck? What's the point of it? So that's gonna be, I guess, my wrap up. How I think bike would be better.
My ego is deflated. Alright, Sumio, if you're still in the chat, start up the poll. Who are you, so the chat may vote? who to vote for? Jeep or Mooni, if you're still there. If not, you know what then? I'm going to have to make an honorary mod. Chia, do you know how to start a poll? Because actually, I don't know. Mooni, do you know how to do a poll?
What's just slash poll? I don't... Usually my mod makes it.
Chia doesn't know. Is there anybody in the chat, because I don't think Sumio is here, who knows how to do a poll? I'll make you an honorary mod, so that way you can start it up, and then chat can vote who the winner is. Though I'm pretty sure it's going to be Moonikaya, because she totally wrecked me. So, Chia, could you DM Sumio real quick just to start a poll? If he could just stop on by to do that, and then he can get right back to his streaming. I know he can do that real quick. I'd really appreciate it, my friend, because we need this to be legit. Even though I bribed everybody in the chat, everyone is bribed. But still, regardless, it's what we need to see. We need to see who the true victor is.
Obviously, freaking coolness can't buy money.
Mooni, why do you have to be so good?
Want to be cool?
Why do you have to be so good at ripping me a new one? Okay, the presentation is over. Now we wait for my mod to return and start a poll. I mean, oh dear me, dear me, dear me. I must admit, those words in comparison, yours makes a lot more sense. And it's, I guess, if you're selling a bike, I'd buy a bike before I'd buy something that involves deadly, large, poisonous, and ancient.
Poisonless.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I mean, you won't be licking the bike anyway. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
Or whatever.
Yeah. What I guess, yeah. There are some people out there who like to lick their bikes. You know, whatever strikes your fancy. But you know. Oh God! Thanks for that.
Right?
No. I vote
yes.
no. No, I vote no. I'm voting right now. Okay, chat, vote away. Oh no. 2 people voted yes. The voting's underway. Thank you, Sumi, for. Okay, 75%. 3 people vote
and
yes.
Some bits as well.
No. I can't keep losing these. I try my darndest.
The chat wants to be part of the cool kids, not the ancient, rusty old freaking babushka.
Yeah. Sure. Kick me while I'm down. Why don't you? Kick me while I'm down. You smug moon rabbit thing, you. Well, okay, it's currently.
Rabbit, I'm a fox.
Oh, you're a fox. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you moon fox thing. Well, I tried to insult you to hurt your ego, but it's not working. Chat still votes 3-1. Well, this is, in terms of votes, this is as close as it gets I've ever gotten. But in terms of percentage, 75% to 25. That's like one of my worst
80% now.
86.
86.
6 to 7.
All right.
Am I still the only one who voted for myself? Am I still the only one? Come on!
So it's pretty much 100% chat from me, okay?
Yes! I have 4 votes! Yes!
Betrayal. They don't want to be part of cool kids.
I've caught up to Mooni! Chat!
No, you haven't.
Shut up!
Most of chat is still part of the cool kids. 69. Hell
10,
yeah.
Oh no, 10 to 4! 10 to 4! Come on, that's more than double my amount! Come on!
Yeah, get wrecked.
Oh, shut up! You get wrecked! I hope you ride a bike and you fall off a cliff and due to lack of balance. Oh goodness gracious me! 12 to 5.
Okay, I fell off many bikes.
12 to 6.
I'm not afraid still.
Oh, so you're tough too. Damn it.
Part of the cool kids.
12 to 6. Okay, it's double. 12 to 6.
Nobody wants to ride your baby bike.
Everyone wants to ride my baby bike. Everybody wants to be a baby. No. Come on, people. There's not a lot of time left. Help a little Jeep out. I don't know what I'll do. You just have to trust me. I'll make good on it, even though I lie all the time. Oh my God, 12 to 6. That's disgusting. You disgust me, chat. 12 to 7. 12 to 7. Somebody loves me.
You love me more.
No, you don't. You love Jeep more. You love Jeep. Mooni is sexier, but Jeep is.
No, you don't love this old fart.
No.
These ancient.
I'm not ancient. That's the word I use. I'm not ancient. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
that's your biggest word there, agent.
No! Oh, shut up! Your biggest word is recycle, which means we can throw you out and forget about you. Oh, no!
No. That's for environment. That's good for the environment. We
Ah,
need to take care of our environment.
12 to 8. I'm only ahead by 4. Come
I'm
on.
being
Where are those
good.
4 votes? 4 juicy votes. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? 12 to 8. No!
Better luck next time, you old fart.
I will be a humble loser. Congratulations, Mooni. The better person won. Here's your crown. I have this. Mooni wears the crown well, doesn't she, folks? And that's the end of our segment, folks. Give it up for Mooni! Thank you! Good job, Mooni. Wow, you were good at that. That was fun. I had a good time.
Thank you.
And let's thank Sumio real quick for stopping right back in to do the poll. Thank you, Sumio. Thank you. You need to tell me how to do the polls. We'll talk. So, folks, Mooni totally kicked my ass. Well done, chat. You chose correctly. Thank you, Mooni, for participating in this segment. I love this segment. It's so much fun. So...
No problem.
With that, folks, we're going to wrap our show. Mooni's going to tell you what she has immediately coming up, so you can look forward to that. And I'll also show you my upcoming guests. So, let's get back to the main stage. There she is. Large and in charge, and defeated my ancient. Oh, Mooni, I wanted to laugh so hard with some of the shit you were saying about me, but I wanted to be quiet for your presentation. You are good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I tried.
This woman's got comedy skills. Don't say she doesn't. There's a future for stand-up for you. Alright, folks, let me first show you who my next week guests, or guests, plural, will be. So, Friday, September the 17th at 11 a.m. PST. This is very nice and very suitable for your Netherlandians out there. Like Sumio. Sumio's from the Netherlands, so it's a good time for him. And the reason I bring that up is because, boom, Sumio Santana and Nixie Brassflower will be the next guests! Both Netherlands brothers in arms, but they've never actually collabed together. They know each other. And Sumio, if you're still watching, I'm using this old picture of your old model. Because it's the only one I still currently have. You gotta send me a new one. So yes, folks, look forward to this. Because we're gonna play a board game that I created. And I'm really excited to show it off. I talked about this when I returned after my July break. So, look forward to this next Friday. I hope many of you tune in. I'm very excited for this. So, I love these two. They're awesome people. So, that's next week's guest spot. Let's get back to today's guest, though, the star of today's show. MOONIKAYA, before we wrap up, what do you want to share with my audience today to tell them what to look forward to in the immediate future of your streaming styles?
My streaming styles.
What do you have coming up?
Well, for my streams, for anybody that is interested, I'm of course, as I said before, I guess competitive FPS player. In a way, competitive. I don't do like massive tournaments or something, but I'm a high skilled, I guess, FPS player.
She is.
That I do like to hang around with my chat. Obviously, I do like to play with my viewers too. My new game coming up is Naruka, which I'll be streaming. And it's my new game. I've been only playing it for like a week. Well, not even a week, a few days. And so I'm still quite new at it. So I'll be learning the game with my chat, I guess. And soon, in 11 days, is my anniversary, second year anniversary. So
Whoa,
that's pretty cool.
congratulations!
Yes. Thank you. So I'll be probably doing some cool things for that as well. So that's what's gonna be upcoming.
Awesome. Oh, you said Naruka, right? That's
Naruka, yes.
Naruka. Are you streaming that tonight? Like after this stream, right?
Yes, basically I'll be streaming that
Today.
in about 15 minutes after this ends.
Awesome. So, folks, that's immediately coming up. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
And in 11 days, her second year anniversary. My goodness. All right, folks. And with that, I just want to say, Mooni, thank you so much again for coming on the show. I'm really glad I managed to get you on the show. You were very pleasant to talk with and hang out with and PowerPoint with. So thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Folks, give it up for MOONIKAYA! Come on, let's see Pachi in the chat for my wonderful guest here. Come on. You know she's awesome. You were here. We're all here. All right. And with that, folks, we are going to... Oh, no problem, Mooni. Anytime. Anytime. You've been so good to so many of us here, including this Jeep. The least I could do is, you know, talk you up and make sure everyone knows the name MOONIKAYA. So,
Oh yeah.
with that, folks, we are going to raid my wonderful mod for helping us out here, Sumio Santana. I gotta make sure that is his Twitch name. You know, I haven't raided him in a while. In that we are always on separate timetables, so I just gotta make sure there's no underscore. It's just one word. Or good, one word. Sumio Santana, perfect. All right. So let's get ready to raid my friend there. Gonna just get on over there. Mosey on over there real quick. Alright, let's do this. Sumio Santana, spelled it correctly. Okay, very good. Alright, so we're about to raid him. Again, my folks, Mooni will be playing Nautica later today in about 15 minutes after this. So, please support her whenever you can. And remember, become level 300 to really support her in joining her on Apex. Alright, folks. I always say this to my chat at the very end. Stay cool. Stay sharp. Jeep and Moonikaya out to raid Sumio!